It's WMSE Milwaukee 91.7 FM. Frontier Radio. This is the big sound downtown on the campus of MSOE, and I am ever so happy to have some Milwaukee music legends in the studio. Billy is here, and Damian from Bang Theory. How are you guys doing?
Hi, Mr. Crawford.
Hey,
hello,
Billy.
Milwaukee.
How are you, man?
I'm good. It's good to be here.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Good
y'all.
to
How you doing? How you doing, Milwaukee? Damian, Valentine here. Good to be here.
Good to see you guys. It's been a while. You just played Friday. This past Friday, you got together for a gig. Did you do one particular album in its entirety? That seems to be a...
We did some from our Liam Ford thing, and then so it was like my current band and the old guys. So we each did 75 minutes, and all the people from the old haunts on the east side were down there. It was a great time.
Yeah, it was a mixture of a bunch from all the different albums, and we had like a master list of like maybe 30 songs, and we just called the plays from the line of scrimmage. So it went well.
I read the defense, Tom. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good mix of young and old. There was like a range from 21 to 71. So, and everybody had a ball. We had a ball. It was a blast. We feel blessed and humbled and honored just to be able to do that. And shout out to Matt at Nashville North for making that a reality. And it was an awesome time. Always good to be back in town and do the reunion shows. So,
for the both of you, I mean, there was a time period where you couldn't go anywhere, and it wasn't Big Bang headlining somewhere, a club, a festival, and then time becomes time, and it kind of goes away, and then you bring it back. What's it like to kind of revisit those moments and play some of those songs?
I have to take a nap first.
You need to re-energize. Well, people know you as a pretty audacious frontman, Billy. So,
well, yeah, it's great. I mean, a lot of the reason why that happened was because we all moved out to Los Angeles for like a couple decades. So we would come back every year for Summerfest and every year for Christmas time to visit our families and whatnot. And then, we ended up getting like a New Year's gig. And then as the years went by, like the crowd started dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. And then, we decided, just to, try to get a Summerfest gig every year. And we couldn't get one every year. But then in lieu of that, we just got a couple club dates here and there. And, it's great getting together with all the old guys and seeing them and reminiscing about the days of old. And it's really about the fans and what, it was part of their history as well, so it's good to bring that to them too. And then they can reminisce along with us. And it's just, we all have a blast doing it. So
I sprained my ankle when you played What We All Want one night by a gang of four.
Yeah.
An inversion injury, dancing around like an idiot and drunk. So just want to thank you for that. Better late than never. But there were times, and there always were incendiary shows, and you always really brought it. You were part of the great musical energy of this city for many years. And I know, Billy, you're doing Liam Ford now.
Yes,
doing the Liam Ford band, and Damian, you've got out in L.A. You've got the name
Honest Family Outlaws.
Honest Family Outlaws.
Yeah. So
how do you end up kind of going into this kind of outlaw country kind of thing?
Well, it's just meeting up with the people, the rest of the people in the band. It's kind of like an alternative country, trap country. It's got elements of gospel, rock, funk, and it's kind of a mixture of everybody's tastes in the band, and then just like swirling that around in a melting pot, and that's how it comes out with that. Now with Bill, he played with the Liam Ford band with the Johnny Cash stuff and incorporated other classic country stuff as well. And then seeing him do that for all those years, it kind of rubbed off on me as well. So, I actually have a new appreciation for like all things country, and Ken Burns had this great documentary on PBS, about country music.
It was amazing.
And that blew my mind. That is a must-see for anybody that's a country
and
music.
Mentioned our friends in Western Box Turtles, who Eddie Rivers played on our record, and we called in every favor we could for our last Liam Ford record, and
that's incredible.
And Eddie was nice enough to come and play on a few tracks, and he's just so much fun to watch play steel,
And I think that lends testament, though, of what a lot of people didn't know about country, and especially 40s, 50s, 60s, and I think that that documentary took a lot of people to school and opened up a lot of minds.
Oh, most definitely.
I love that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I love when that happens. Liam Ford Band, how's that going for you, Billy?
It's going good. I mean, it's been 18 years already. I can't hardly believe it. I know.
Yeah.
So
time flies.
Yeah, we're doing the Madison on Wednesday at the we've done this several years. The Boulevard Lanes. You have a car show. You know.
Yeah.
Feeding back a little bit.
Put on your. There you go.
Yeah. There you go. So we're doing that in Madison on Wednesday, and then Saturday we're doing some event for the Harley thing out in Oconomowoc. You said they have a dealership out there, a new dealership.
Sure, yes they do.
I don't. They just tell me where to go. I'm like Perry Como. They just shove me on the stage and hand me a guitar.
Well, I got the album dialed up, Repenting in Leisure. What should we listen to?
Angelina's been our go-to song, but yeah.
Okay, here's a little bit of Liam Ford right here at WMSE Milwaukee.
She got whiskey on her breath and those Winston cigarettes. I can tell when she's been telling lies. I can see the crazy in her eyes. Sometimes you won't hear from her when she says she's gonna call. Other times she comes home late or she don't come home at all. But I love my Angeline. Everywhere she is I wanna be. And I know it might be hard for you to believe, but I love my Angeline. Yeah. She got just one thing on her mind. And you know that she won't be denied. You can tell she's having a good time. You can see the crazy in her eyes. Yeah. She's a carefree wheeling, cocaine dealing, do whatever she finds appealing. Lying, cheating, and mistreating, but it don't matter to me, 'cause I love my Angeline. Everywhere she is, I wanna be. And I know it might be hard for you to believe, but I love my Angeline. Yeah. She got that distant vacant stare. She got that long blonde hair. And you'd be smart just to get wise. You can see the crazy in her eyes. Sometimes you don't hear from her when she says she's gonna call. Other times she comes home late or she don't come home at all. But I love my Angeline. Everywhere she is, I wanna be. And I know it might be hard for you to believe, but I love my Angeline. I love my Angeline. I love my Angeline.
That's the Liam Ford Band right here at WMSE Milwaukee 91.7 FM. Frontier Radio, the big sound downtown on the campus of MSUE. My name is Tom. You got the rock right on the radio. And in the studio with me is Billy from Liam Ford Band and Big Bang Theory, and Damian from Big Bang Theory and also Honest Family Outlaws.
Hey, what's up, Milwaukee?
Yeah. So, Liam Ford, have you got anything in the cooker? Or It's been a while since you put something out.
Yeah. No, we did when I was in California. When I played with Honest Family Outlaws because they needed a drummer, so the guys flew me out and
For New Year's, yeah.
for New Year's Eve, and we recorded a couple more tracks. So I want to
Cool.
get a single out, with those 2 songs. They turned out pretty good, and just trying to keep something going. You know what I mean? Try to keep the ball rolling somehow.
Well, Chucky, Big Bang's guitar player, we call his our main studio. We dubbed it CC's Haberdashery. So that's where all the magic happens with Honest Family Outlaws, and that's where Billy recorded his tracks when he was out there. And it's really dialed in. It's super professional. The song that you're going to play after we're done talking here was recorded, mixed, and mastered at that studio. So, we're really self-sustaining, and we bring all the knowledge from all those years. Chuck was like the main sound guy throughout the entire time, right? Like he would be the guy renting the sound system from Caleb. And then, but we would go and pick it up
out of Caleb's garage,
and then we'd set it up at Harpo's or BBC or wherever we had to play, or whatever outdoor event. Like we used to play at Stenny's block parties; those were always a blast. You know what happened. I mean, we basically played anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No. And so Chuck took that sound expertise, and now he's actually does audio for a film for television and reality shows out there as well. So he's our main sound guy. I guess I'll get more to the point.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And Billy, you were saying that on this particular record, you kind of called in all the troops to make this happen. And you've got
that's
a couple
right.
of legends on there. Want to talk about that?
Yeah, well, I told you Eddie Rivers. I mean, Andy, our old drummer with the Western Box Turtles, that's where we kind of got that connection. And so Andy played drums on Eddie Rivers' record in Texas, and so when Eddie came back, he's like, "Hey, do you mind playing? I got a couple of our tracks," and Eddie was nice enough to do it. And Jeff Hamilton produced it. Our good time buddy from the olden days, right?
Yeah.
And Andy Spatafora played saxophone. Matt Meisner played
Mellotron.
Yeah, and
It's a
so
sweet instrument, man.
Yeah, we called in all our friends and tried to make the best record we could, and it turned out pretty good.
That's
Sven, the accordion player.
Oh yeah,
Sven
Stash Vengeluski.
Stash.
He's
Amazing.
He's
You look up the videos of Stas. I mean, he
can do classical.
The flying fingers.
Flying fingers. Yeah. Stash Vengeluski. He's one of the greatest.
Amazing.
Man, and one of the greatest.
We called in every favor we could, trying to make a good record.
So coming up in around the holidays or possibly summer of next year, more Big Bang Theory for Milwaukee.
Yeah, definitely every summer around Summerfest time, there will definitely be a reunion till the wheels fall off, I guess.
Yeah, I hem and haw all the time. Like, we got to do this again.
We got to drag them.
Get your rest.
We got to drag them kicking.
Take a nap.
Yeah, we got to drag them kicking and screaming, so.
Yeah.
But I mean, we always do it. And then, maybe there'll be an odd one at other times of the year. And, just follow us on our Facebook page. And, we're pretty diligent about getting that up there so people can know well enough in advance.
Yeah,
So.
and we're going to play something from the Honest Family Outlaws, the latest single, Outlaw. And before we go, if people want to find out more information about Honest Family Outlaws or Big Bang Theory or Liam Ford Band, where should they go?
The easiest way is they're all on Facebook. I don't know if Liam Ford has an Instagram page, but Honest Family Outlaws has an Instagram page as well. You can look us up there. It's exactly as it spells, Honest Family Outlaws.
Any chance of the Honest Family Outlaws coming to Milwaukee?
Well, actually, oddly enough, I was trying to get the group out here to play at Nashville North, and then we just had, due to unforeseen circumstances, we weren't able to do it. So I was like, well, let me get Liam Ford, my brother DJ Tory T, and Big Bangin', and we filled it in. So yeah, we're there's a lot of people that have been asking about it, and we're anxious to get out here and bring it to the people in Milwaukee, obviously, because a lot of people that like and follow our stuff on social media and everything like that, they've been asking for it. So cool. I mean, and plus it's I want to introduce the rest of the band to the beautiful city of Milwaukee.
That's awesome. It's really a pleasure to see both you guys. It's been a long, long time.
Likewise, Tom. Thanks for having us, man. I told you, you're like family. I hear your voice every day on the radio, and it's like Man, WMSE is the best station ever. I mean, we've
Billy,
been
thank
around
you.
I concur.
different college stations. This is the best station on the planet, guaranteed.
Billy, thanks, man. It's really good to see you, Billy. It
Right
really,
on,
really
bro.
is.
Yep,
I
good
know
to see
you've
you.
done some Liam interviews here, and I've just sat my butt in the office and didn't come in and say hi, and I'm sorry I haven't. It's really great to see you.
I'm not mad at you, bro.
No, don't kid. And Damian, we're going to close this out with your new single.
Okay, great, man. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, Tom.
Here's Honest Family Outlaws with their new single, Outlaw, here at WMSE on The Rock Ride.